After conducting our primary research, we now are going to start to go into our concepts and prototypes. First, beginning with concepts, we wanted to go through the divergent step, which is basically the ideation phase where we come up with ideas of what we think would be good to present to the Forge. Through that process, we also went through an explore step. In this step, we had to evaluate what kind of working space we're going to be working in. So we know that with the Forge, it's a maker space. So we had to evaluate the equipment that they have and make sure that our ideas match up with that. Next, we went into the convergent phase. The convergent phase is basically, we used a website called Stormboard, and individually, we all as group members were able to come up with our own personal ideas. We were able to put all of our judgments aside and come up with ideas that we thought were completely crazy or ideas that we thought were really, really great, and then narrow that down based off of a voting process within our group. We narrowed it down from 120 to 6 and then to 3. And our top 3 prototypes were a passport holder, a coaster, and also a dog collar. So out of those 3, we were able to kind of narrow it down. It was great. Then through the prototyping phase, we were able to go to a site where we were able to create our prototypes using all different types of resources and materials and come together as a group to make sure that it all aligned in what we thought would be an ideal prototype. So for example, with our coasters, we made it out of wood. For our passport holder, we made it out of like this material. I can't even describe it. It was a different type of material, but it was kind of hard to work with, and we had to sew it. And not every group member knew how to sew, so it took a really long time to make sure that our process was beneficial. And so after we created our prototypes, we took pictures, created a survey. We went through a survey process asking random people what they think about our prototypes and which one they thought was going to be the best. And in the end, we were able to choose a prototype that we thought was good to present to the Forge.